A few nights ago, Mike Crutzen took a camera team down to a coffee lounge. A coffee lounge in Sydney where the young, the baby beatniks gather. And here they are. Maybe your own son and daughters here, 14, 15, 16 years of age, solving the problems of the world. That's what they're doing. Their own problems and others. All of those problems which probably seem so big to them at their age. They're not a rather bad bunch, really. Hello, what's your name?
Well, my name's Diane Young, and no, I don't think I'm really beat. Times I am, but I'm definitely not a beatnik. Fairly obviously, I think. By beat, I mean I love jazz records. I don't think I listen to anything else. And I wear black stockings sometimes. And, you know, mouldy old jumpers, very big jumpers, sort of come down to your knees somewhere. And have my hair out, sort of all over my face, and don't wear any makeup, just sort of white lipstick and that. But I'm definitely not a beatnik.
Yes. There's no conventional beatnik. If you start a conventional beatnik, they're no longer beats, because you just happen to wear the same clothes. You wear what you want to wear, you do what you want to do at any given time. People say you've got to have a steady job, you've got to dress this way, but we just don't.
If you're really beat, what are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for, I'm not quite sure what, but I think I'm looking for, an eternal happiness, really. Love as it should be. Love is the ultimate for everyone, as far as I'm concerned, and I just don't sleep with whoever comes along.
Well, there you are. You can make up your own mind of the youth of Sydney. Are they or are they not beatniks?
Whether you were prepared to call yourself a beatnik or not, certain experts of the period held purist views on how you actually qualified as one.
I wouldn't call beat a creative movement. The thing about beat is that it's a quest for experience. They just like to take in raw experience. They like to dig everything, man, you know. Yeah. And they like to act like sponges and take everything in. And when they put it out, they don't apply the disciplines, and so it comes out in a sort of uncoordinated, rather all over the place, hurrah's nest form.
I can understand this. I'm a bit of a square myself. But what percentage of beatniks would you say in America, the ones you met in Grant Street and other places down the beach, were genuine?
Well, again, this word genuine, I think it's largely a matter of talent. There were quite a number of them that had a lot of talent, I thought.
How did they live?
They live in, they deliberately adopt poverty. Many of them because they can't make money anyway. But it's interesting to note there are quite a number of people who are advertising executives during the day and beatniks by night.
Oh, yes, yes. You've got a book there by the famous On the Road by Kerouac.
Jack Kerouac himself, yeah.
Would you read a bit for us, just to give us some idea of the kind of material that a beat writes?
Well, when I read this, I'm not making any overt criticism of it. I'd just like you to notice, for one thing, this superfluity of adjectives, which seems to me to indicate a lack of discipline, and it seems to me to be innate in beat culture generally. Listen to this. Suddenly I had a vision of Dean, a burning, shuddering, frightful angel, palpitating toward me across the road, approaching like a cloud, with enormous speed, pursuing me like a shrouded traveller on the plain, bearing down on me. I saw his huge face over the plains with the mad, bony purpose in the gleaming eyes. I saw his wings. I saw his old jalopy chariot with thousands of sparking flames shooting out from it. I saw the path that burned over the road. It even made its own road and went over the corn, through cities, destroying bridges, drying rivers. It came like wrath to the west. I knew Dean had gone mad again.
Well, what do you think of it? What do you think of the formless prose?
It's overrated.